I'm recording this video for those who want to start their first Pinterest blog. If I had to start from zero with no account, with no content, with no authority, here's what I would do step by step. My goal with this video is to give you a blueprint you can follow from day one. No overthinking, just execute. Do it, create your site, create content, and just start pinning. So without further ado, let's get into it. Of course, if you want to get access to more resources, more tips and Pinterest hacks and strategies, prompts, workflows, and custom tools that I created for myself and for members of my community, join the Pin Lions. The link is in the description. As of today, we have more than 160 members. Everyone is doing the same thing. So if you want to surround yourself with people who are doing all of that on a daily basis, you know what to do. The first thing that I would do is I would choose a niche that Pinterest actually likes. It's a visual search engine and some niches just do not perform well here. So if you pick the wrong niche, you are already making the first big mistake. So I would choose something evergreen, visual, and proven. So it can be food, home decor, fashion, cleaning, lifestyle, pets, houseplants. There are so many different niches that you can potentially target. All of the niches that you see here give you unlimited content ideas, constant search demand, and great monetization, and most importantly, they perform well with AI generated content, which means that you can generate content pretty fast. So honestly, with the right setup, with the right tools, you can actually create a site with 100 or 200 high quality articles in literally a few hours. Once you pick the niche, the next important thing to do is to actually create the site. You want to build a simple WordPress blog. I wouldn't spend weeks choosing themes or adjusting layouts, changing colors and editing logos. You want to do it very fast. You want to just prepare it, make it ready, and use the template that already works. You can use themes like Astra, Cadence, or Nave. I honestly recommend Cadence because it's very easy to use, it's pretty fast, and even if you are not a technical person, that theme pretty much always works. So figure out your own domain name, just the name of your site. Go to Hostinger or something like that, buy the hosting, and just create a simple WordPress site. It's honestly not complicated. It should take you like half an hour, 1 hour maximum. And the faster you get the site live, the faster you can claim your domain on Pinterest and start building authority. And of course, all of the minor things like creating a logo or something like that, you can do it in Canva in literally a few minutes. When it comes to the about and contact and privacy policy pages, you can do it with ChatGPT in literally seconds as well. If I were starting again, I would publish at least 50 up to 100 articles in the first 30 days. Honestly, I would probably do it on day one because with the right tools, you can do it very fast and it's very realistic with AI. But the key here is not writing random posts. So I would choose the strategy that I call the content clusters. So let's say that you have a food blog and you want to focus on desserts. You can just pick a few different categories of desserts like vegan desserts, or I don't know, oat flour desserts, almond flour desserts, keto desserts, or something like that. Then you can ask ChatGPT to give you titles of specific desserts, and then based on that you can just build a list of 100 articles that you will create for your AI food blog. Another example, in the home decor niche, you can choose a few different themes like boho, Scandinavian, Japandi, or I don't know, classy interiors, something like that. And based on these themes, you can just generate ideas with ChatGPT for the first 20 articles about boho, 20 articles about Scandinavian designs, and stuff like that. Honestly, creating content ideas is super easy, especially with ChatGPT, and other tools just like ChatGPT, so you shouldn't have any problems with all of that. If you want to find the exact keywords that you should target, you can use PinClicks, which is the best keyword research tool. Unfortunately, it's paid, but there is a free trial available too, so you can check it out. If you don't want to pay for anything, you can either use the free trial or you can just use Pinterest Trends, which is free for anyone. It's honestly difficult to describe the keyword research process in 1 minute, but generally the more keywords you can target and the more articles you can create, the better. Because if you have a lot of articles, you will be targeting a lot of different keywords, and eventually that will just lead to bigger reach on Pinterest. In the beginning, I would take things slow. Brand new accounts need a warm-up period. So for the first 3 to 4 weeks, I would post between 5 to 10 pins per day consistently without skipping anything. Once I start seeing saves and a few clicks, usually it's around 3 or 4 week mark or at the beginning of the second month, then I would usually just increase the volume up to 20 pins per day or maybe even 30. Volume matters a lot on Pinterest. Do not underestimate it. Every successful Pinterest account that I have or that I've seen inside of my community usually combines high volume, high quality, and consistency. For creating pins, Canva is great, but it's a bit too slow, so you can use AI tools like Ideogram, Seedream, or Recraft, or the PinLions Pin Creator that I offer inside of my community. It's a tool that can help you generate pins fast, and the tool is using the API of Ideogram and Seedream and Google. Generally, these tools create beautiful pins in seconds, and my workflow would be to just generate pins in batches. So I would basically just create 20 or 30 images at once. Then I would optimize the file names. I usually just rename every file with target keywords, and then I would just schedule everything on Pinterest without any automation tools. If you do it in batches, then this saves you hours and it makes scaling way easier. At the beginning, you will be posting between 5 to 10 pins per day. So honestly, it takes like 10 or 15 minutes to actually set it up. And don't worry about the AI labels on Pinterest, because Pinterest still struggles to correctly identify AI images. Many AI pins actually perform very well on the platform, and it doesn't really matter. Realistically, even if you do everything right, Pinterest is still a long game, and that's just how it works. So here's the realistic timeline. On month 1, you will see basically nothing. On month 2, there probably will be tiny progress, but nothing spectacular. On month 3, you will probably start getting way more clicks than in month 1. Out of my experience, if you are doing everything correctly and you are creating more euros every single day, somewhere around 3 or 4 month mark, you will start getting some really serious results. At this stage, you can start applying to ad networks and you can actually start making money with ads. And because of the fact that you are getting more traffic, you can also start making money with affiliate marketing or even selling your own digital products. Lots of people fail because they expect to make money after 2 weeks. They see 0 clicks after 10 days and they think that their strategy doesn't work. But Pinterest needs time to test your pins and understand your account and just build trust. So personally, I would give it at least 6 months to actually identify if this business model works for me or not. So honestly, that's exactly what I would do if I would start a Pinterest blog from scratch today. Just choose a strong niche, set up your site fast, publish your first 100 articles, start warming up the Pinterest account, starting from 5 pins per day. After a few weeks, then scale it to like 20 pins per day. Use AI to create pins, use PinClicks to do the keyword research, and I'm telling you, after a few months of doing all of that, you will see fantastic results. Of course, if you want to get more guidance from me, you can join the community. I can have a look on your Pinterest account and tell you what you can potentially do better. On top of that, you get access to all of the resources, and of course you can connect with a lot of others who are doing the same thing. If it sounds interesting, you know what to do. For now, thanks for watching this video. Hopefully it was helpful, and of course I hope I will see you in the next one. See you next time.